Okay, I got my boat a half on and half off my trailer so I could repair it. As you can see, the front is ugly. I ran this boat into a tree. I tapped a tree in Arkansas. I don't know when it was. It was probably 10 years ago. And it took this long to crack. And I'm gonna tap this with a hammer a couple times and make it so that gap closes. And that's it. I'm gonna maybe drill a hole right there, but I think I'm just gonna say fuck it and patch it. And what am I gonna patch it with? Epoxy, because my welder went out of business. I've got two. I've used this on here. See, I've hit shit with this boat. It's obvious. And it's hard as a rock. This. So let's just do it. I'm gonna prop the camera up right there where you can kind of see. You gotta look past, because this is where I'm repairing. But I gotta have my hands to mix the stuff and then smear it on, you know. It's that simple. So let's do it. I should just get a TIG welder and weld it. This is a 46-year-old boat, or older. It was made in 1978. Yeah, it's 46 years old. It's gonna crack because it's aluminum. Aluminum cracks. This stuff has fibers in it to where it'll... I wish I had my knife. I didn't bring it, fuck. Just break off a piece. And knead it until it changes color. See, it's got two colors in there. Because the hardener. I'm messing up my camera, but to save my boat, I'll take a chance. I should just weld it, but I don't think I'm gonna live long enough to outlive another weld job. And this has been permanent repair on the other shit, so why not here? This is gonna take a long time, but I'm gonna end up with the patch. But it will dry like a rock. And hopefully prolong the life of my boat. a couple more hunting trips. I don't think I might start shopping for another boat. I've got about $4,000, and what I'm looking at is $4,600. So don't even bug the guy. There's two nice boats online that are for sale for $4,600. And Brian Fast Steel said he'd sell me his boat, but then he changed his mind. He said he'd sell it to me for $5,000. I want that boat. So get up off the boat, Brian, before I drowned in this one. You know, here's what I got so far. It's kind of ugly, but I don't really care about looks. I'm gonna paint it camo. But that's the repair. I'm gonna set my camera down. It's getting dirty with epoxy resin on my fingers. I got a little bit more to do. This stuff, let me read it. Will plug or seal leaks and patch holes and cracks in almost anything. Ideal for plumbing, fuel tanks, tubs, shower, drain, pool, spa, boats, potable water tanks. Setup occurs even underwater. After curing, it can be drilled, filed, sanded, and painted. Has a set time of 20 minutes and sets hard in 1 hour. So this is an emergency repair. You could be boating within, the same day. And that's what it was on the hull. I'm putting this on thick now. And I only used half of it. I can come along later and put more on and build it up. I know this is a boring video, but I have a couple fans that enjoy this. This is duck hunting. This water weld will get you back in the field the same day from a leak, a hole. Really. I can't clean my hands up instantly, but I'll show you. I guess you just gotta wait for it to dry. But that's a crack fixed. Now I got another crack back here, but I don't want to fix this with, it's cracked right there. And I'll get a real welder on that. But that could probably go for a year without getting any bigger. It's the transom on the boat bounces, and I've got a transom saver. It still bounces and it just cracks. And this boat's just doomed to crack. It's been cracked all over. It's been cracked here, 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 here. It's just been a constant state of repair over the last few years, and I'm going to get rid of it eventually. I think I can maybe kill 1 or 2 more ducks out of this boat. I'm sorry about the quality of the video, and that's the patch. This boat has been dinged up, and it's a duck boat, you know. It's had a long career. Sooner or later, it's going to the junkyard. I wear the paint off of it every year. I got to put the light back on because I took it off to do the repair. And I used half of my epoxy. I wonder where the lid is. Oh, here it is. Well, I feel confident that I could, if this don't crack within 2 trips or whatever, we'll start going out in the boat and looking for ducks. Got the truck over there. I had problems with the radiator leaking. It's not leaking a bit now. It's not because it's out. I refilled it again, and I'm just hoping that stop leak, bars leaks, works. If not, I'll get a radiator. I gotta cleaning my hands off. I'm peeling this stuff off my hands. I'm gonna go get a rag out of the truck. I ain't got no rags. I'm gonna have to use my tool belt and get this shit off my hands. Starting to set up already. This water weld is, I was very surprised that it worked the first time. And on that's a hole. There's a big old hole right there. I found an anchor, and like a dumbass, I left it setting up on the bow, and then I went around the first curve and it fell out and made a hole in my boat. And I don't think these are holes. They were just places I felt like it needed something, so I put it there, and it's been standing there for years. So just keep on trucking, you know. I got a bilge pump if it leaks, but it doesn't really leak. It's surprising, but this boat does not leak. I might get confidence in this and continue using it, but I think I'm going to retire this boat. It's got a good engine. I want a different engine though. I want to get a 20 horse Tohatsu. Them suckers got a charging system on them that you run your boat for a half hour and it charges up the battery. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this. I can't believe I did it. It's never going to be welded now. But who cares? And this stuff is stronger than 5200. I don't know. This is a different product, Marine Weld. And I haven't tried it yet. I might just stick with this water welded. Well, I don't think we're going to watch this for an hour till it cures. But it's getting hard. I might put another layer on and we'll see. But this is a 16-minute video already. I'm going to end it now and call it Marine Aluminum Boat Repair.